Seville and Villarreal. That game has just finished. Still plenty of matches to come. Continue our countdown to the game live here on ESPN Plus at the top of the hour. Athletic Bilbao taking on Barcelona. Not only every La Liga game on ESPN Plus, but the Bundesliga as well. Freiburg taking on Borussia Dortmund. What a goal this was from Grifo to open the scoring for Freiburg.
Vincenzo Grifo. Beautifully done, up and on with power off the post and in. Courtesy dive, never getting there. 1-0.
That's unstoppable.
Yes.
Striking. Jude Bellingham in with the opportunity, denied by the post.
Gets above his defender. It is a good header. Unfortunate for Dortmund.
And 30 seconds later, on the counter-attack, it really should have been 2-0. Jong Woo-Young.
I know. Mami! That's my kind of range, Dan.
8 minutes into the second half, though, and Freiburg would get that second. Bellingham gives the ball away. And Roland Salah is there to make it 2.
See the numbers back for Dortmund. They have plenty yellow players around them, unable to defend properly. 2-0.
However, 8 minutes later, own goal.
Yep. May have thought it was Bellingham. It was not. He actually misses the opportunity top of the 6-yard box, and it is not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Keita with the own goal to make it 2-1. And then Dortmund, as you can imagine, kept pushing, kept trying. Erling Haaland. Rubbish.
Fell to the right player. This right sort of position with his left foot, and not so much.
Bad week. Bad week for Borussia Dortmund, of course, reaching the German Super Cup as well on Tuesday. Not good at all. Meanwhile, Bayer Leverkusen take on Borussia Mönchengladbach. 3 minutes into this one.
I know.
Janssen.
I know. See, their own goals and then their own goals. This is catastrophic.
Oh, this would be the best game for the Gladbach goalkeeper. 5 minutes later, Patrick Schick will make it 2-0.
That's easier than the goal he scored against Scotland in the Euro. The Holland concert opens up to his left foot, curling around the goalkeeper.
But even then, Jan Sommer could have done better, couldn't he? Into the second half we go.
Borussia Mönchengladbach having some issues. Oh no, Jan! Andrini with the finish, I guess. Jan Sommer again. Catastrophic.
Bayer Leverkusen then picking up their first winner of the season. As we turn our focus back to the game, which is just 10 minutes time to be sent on this. Athletic Bilbao taking on Barcelona. Barca favourites, I suppose, as you would expect, Ali, going into this time. How much do you play on what happened last weekend if you're Ronald Koeman, in a sense that you're like, right, you did it last week, you can go out there and do it again? Or how much do you have to kind of temper that not arrogance, but the danger of overconfidence?
Well, they're not good enough to be overconfident. That's the first thing. Now, as a manager, you know,
Gallica side in the Copa del Rey final in April, winning by 4-0. But took the trophy, the Spanish Super Cup, by 3-2. It is one of the great games they.
Somehow I'm unable to switch on the internal audio. I mean the audio in the video. Kind. So the kickoff has started, I guess. It seems like Barcelona will win because they have a good record against Bilbao. But I'm watching this game mainly because to see how they will be recovering after Messi left Barcelona. Okay, Neto is the goalkeeper, I guess. Coutinho should have a central action after Messi leaving Barcelona.
Like that.
Okay, Barcelona is already under pressure, maybe for the time being.
He had to defend well there. PK ran away from
Somehow the audio is not
Griezmann,
working.
the midfield man.
I regret that somehow.
Barcelona.
Okay, they only have allowed 10,000 people in the stadium, mainly because of the coronavirus, I guess. Ah, that was a bit of pressure from Bilbao, but I don't think there is any real threat given the defense has not changed in Barcelona. Okay, Braithwaite is playing. That was that was a frantic effort from Bilbao to maybe put the ball forward. Alba is still playing. He's a good player. I think he's almost 30 plus years, maybe 34. He's almost, I guess, 32. He would be considered a very seasoned defender for Barcelona. Okay, they're actually pressuring higher up the field. That's out, I guess. Bilbao has a throw. So at this time, actually, Barcelona needs to figure out how to beat the high press which is being offered by which is being offered from Bilbao. I think the Athletic team is more experienced in the forwards. Oh, it's a risky position. Yeah, Barcelona was able to recover a bit. It will be interesting to see how Memphis Depay performs against I guess, a strong team in La Liga. So yeah, that's a good pass. Oh, that was really good from Depay. Oh, how did Brathwaite miss that? That is crazy. That is crazy from Bradford. The Bradford miss was real crazy. I think Memphis Depay is really playing very good in the situation. That should have been a goal, I guess. It's only 8 minutes. I guess Bradford should do some shooting practice in training. So they are playing in a 4-4-2 while defending. That play from Depay was really good. I'm really impressed with the way he has he is playing. Okay, it seems like Depay is the number 9 in the team sheet formation. So Griezmann is playing, Braithwaite is playing, Braithwaite is playing on the left wing, and Griezmann is supposed to play in the right wing, and Depay is the number 9. But it seems to be a false 9 kind of thing, because Depay is not really a player. I mean, a player who I guess. That's a really nice way to recover from Barcelona. Busquets is playing as a linker. That's a really 50-50 ball. That's a bit of confusion between the player and the goalkeeper. But in the last match, Real Sociedad is a good team. That's a very good chance, I guess. Really nice way to protect the ball. I think from who's that? I think from Eric Garcia. It was Eric Garcia. Really strong player. Has good strength. NATO should have not risked so much. It was really lucky in the end. It did not. The ball was unable to be squeezed between the legs of Neto. That's a good bad cross from, I don't know. I only know the players of Barcelona. That is dangerous. Oh shit! It hit the bar. Oh shit! It was crazy. That was a very good chance, I guess. What is it, offside? It was offside, I guess. The number 9, Williams, is offside. That was an unstoppable effort. No one could really comprehend before that thing happened. Most of the players in Athletic, I don't know really about anything. Ah, the that player was alone in that area, I guess. Oh, that's a nice pass. Oh, he's outside. I think it's a good thing that Messi left Barcelona because people actually most of the team relied too much on him to have any good progress for the other players. And Coutinho was sitting in the bench. That was really pathetic. Good challenge. Good challenge from Barcelona. Uh, he was alone actually. That was a foul from Jordi Alba. It was unintentional on Busquets. This was a nice effort. Shit. He must be guarded. Let's see. It is really important for Barcelona that Busquets remains out of injury. Athletic is showing good intention when attacking. I think Depay has a good confidence level after good performance with Netherlands in the Euros. But this time, yes, according to the statistic, Athletic is attacking more. But it seems that Barcelona's morale is somewhat high. They're really trusting themselves. That's a good change of attack. Oh, that was really a good false. Well, I think Barcelona is like really settling down with the tactics. That's a good link-up play. I mean, this side is really quite blank. No athletic player is there. Depay is showing a good confidence. That was a really bad. I mean, kind of. Some would say a frantic effort. It seems like Depay has improved a lot after leaving Manchester United. Uh, I think Van Gaal was treating him more like a child. He needed freedom to actually progress. That was a really good through ball, but the defender anticipated his moves. That was, I mean, Brathwaite is beyond comprehensible. It was a bad effort in the end, and Barcelona might be behind in the aggregate number of goals. So in the defense there is Jordi Alba, Piqué, Garcia, and Dest. So there is no Mingueza or Clement Longley, Eric Garcia. These are new players who I mean, Koeman is trying to settle them down. Mainly Eric Garcia, Depay, and Pedri. I don't know about Braithwaite. How is it? He's not performing really well. It seems he also wants maybe some game time to Nito. That was a foul from I don't know, athletic player. So ah, that was a full stretch from Braithwaite, I guess. Why? Why? What the hell? Why are you playing like that? There was a really good effort from De Jong. Why is Neto playing like that? It must be, I mean, nobody really can trust him. He surely has no chance of playing in important games for Barcelona. And he should be sold right now. He messes up so many times. He's not trustworthy, and the team has so much stress to take because of these mistakes. Sometimes it causes so many goals. And that's a good link-up play. It could have been more effective for Barcelona, and they both collided. And that's a yellow card. I guess he was like jumping on. What is this? Some players are streaming.
Made it look really difficult.
Some players are streaming their their FIFA games. Okay. I think Griezmann should have been sold, and in place, I guess they could have played Coutinho. I think Coutinho is like more talented than Griezmann. So I think Koeman actually trusts Depay a lot. Oh, that was a tricky one, I guess. I think Barcelona is settling down right now. Yeah, nobody trusts Neto. He somehow gives up the ball. Oh, what did you do, man? It's like maybe disgusting. He didn't even see what the others were. He was ball watching. Oh, that's it had to be a bit stronger, I guess. I mean, whenever Athletic is like attacking, the Barcelona players seems to be disorganized somehow. It could be because they are not able to trust the defenders and some players in the field, which is the reason of it. Oh, that must be hurtful, I guess. I guess it was Jordi Alba in the receiving end. Oh shit. It was a good chance, but Jordi Alba was really brave, I guess, in that situation. Oh, this was a bad effort from Bradford. It should have. It should be like a tutorial video for the youngsters in the team. Like you shouldn't be shitting yourself like this, I guess. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It could have been a bit better from Athletic, but maybe some inexperience is causing them some trouble. But Barcelona should not see a draw in this game. I guess both sides are pulling their chances to themselves. That was a good effort. Oh shit! Wow. Nobody even anticipated that shitty pass. I guess it was. That was a good challenge, I guess. It was risky, but somehow Atletico got Athletic got a bit lucky. Oh, somebody fouled. Oh, that was an early yellow card for Eric Garcia. He took one for the team, I guess. It was a confusing pass. Somehow he was hoping that somehow some players will be running towards the ball and maybe catch it and score a goal. Total miscommunication. What happened? Somehow I'm not able to stream the sound, I guess. I don't know if the sound is coming. Can you guys hear the commentary? Okay, great, great, great. Yeah. I'm not able to like. Probably I'm just missing the sound here. I don't really. Oh shit. What did I do? Wait a second. Something happened. Yeah, sometimes this problem happens in these websites, I guess. Really sorry about the interruption. Sometimes I misclick on these things. Sometimes this problem happens in these websites. Really sorry for the interruption. Sometimes I misclick on these things. So, guys, what do you think about Depay? I think really he's really confident in this game. Oh, oh shit, shit, shit. I mean, anyways, it's off. It's an offside, I guess. Oh, oh shit, shit, shit. Anyways, it's offside, I guess. Oh, oh shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was offside only before even starting the run. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not offside. Starting the run. But Barcelona is playing okay, I guess. But Athletic is mostly doing the attacks. But Barcelona is playing okay, I guess. But Athletic is there are some mistakes from Barcelona players which is really causing the troubles. There are some mistakes from Barcelona players which is causing the troubles. Okay, okay, wait. I'm trying, but somehow uh, I'm not able to switch on the sound. Can you guys hear it, Ram?
With a bit of time, that left them for a very narrow Athletic. Backing into his defender. Referee saw that.
Can you guys hear any sound?
Really quite a choice between De Bruyne and Inigo Martinez. Ball throwing. 6-1 now.
Yeah. Maybe from the next stream, I'll try to do with a different software. This is I'm actually using Turnip. Somehow the sound is not coming. I don't know what is wrong with this. Yeah. It is very faint. Yeah. I'm currently doing it from my Android mobile, but next time I'll actually try to do it from my laptop. Yeah. Okay, let me just try to just maybe try with another software. I'll just post the link here where we'll be able to hear any sound, I guess. Maybe after halftime, I'll try to fix the sound. Yeah. After halftime. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll just continue with this match. But I think with a different software, I can fix it. I'll just post the link in here. Everyone is trying to troll Neto. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. There's no one in that area. I mean, Griezmann is a bit short. You can't really expect him to head the ball in. Yeah, the thing is that Athletic is getting a lot of chances and they're messing things up a bit. Yeah. I will work on the sound, but can't really fix it right now. Maybe after halftime I'll fix it and try to stream with a different software. Trying to be cheeky, I guess. Barcelona. What the hell? What was that? Yeah, I don't know. That's a corner, I guess. Oh, that's a bad foul. No, it's not a yellow card, I guess. It's a pity fall. That's an offside, I guess. Yeah, Brad Pitt is like always unlucky because he misses so many chances.
keeper will feel that he's been let off the mark there. It's been a great, entertaining first half at the San Mamés. Lacking just one vital ingredient, and it's a goal for the supporters of Barcelona and Athletic Bilbao. Half-time scoreline is here is 0-0. We're looking forward to the half-time thoughts of Ali Moreno.
So I'll be just posting the new stream link. Just wait a bit.
Great meeting today.
Philips presents one blade, trim, edge, shave, for every style, for your style. Philips one blade, your style made simple. Together we make life better.
Erica, I just got my cashback back. Is this for real? Yeah, we match all the cashback new card members earn at the end of your
Just go into this link. I'll be doing the streaming from here.
Let it go!
Get a dollar for dollar match at the end of your first year, only from Discover.
Samsung Galaxy A32 5G will switch to America's largest and fastest 5G network. More power to stay up and reach the moon.
What's so extreme about the DQ Reese's Extreme? How about all the Reese's we can try? Reese's Peanut Cups, Reese's Pieces, Finger Line Topping, and Chocolate Topping, all in world-famous DQ sauce. Whoa, what a rush. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Guys, just go into this link. I just recently posted. I think
Next round on me.
the stream is live, I guess.
Half-time then, and the new San Mamés Athletic Bilbao 0, Barcelona 0. Ali Moreno here in the studio. We'll get to sit as well in Spain in a moment, but first, let's bring the highlights.
And the new San Mamés Athletic Bilbao 0, Barcelona 0.
The new link is
In
active.
the studio, we're going to sit as well back in Spain.
All week.
Yeah. Well, it's good work by Memphis and Bite on the end line, and then he falls to Bradway. Top of the 6-yard box, everything to shoot at. Oh, I can't believe it. Neither can I. Again, strength by Memphis and Bite. Tries to find Bader with the run coming down the midfield. Does fall to Bradway, and
In a moment, but first, let's bring the highlights, shall we? For the opening 45 minutes of this clash, we have been singing Martin Braithwaite's praises all week.
Yeah. Well, it's good work by Memphis Depay on the end line, and then he falls to Bradway. Top of the 6-yard box, everything to shoot at. Ronald Koeman can't believe it, neither can I. Again, strength by Memphis Depay. Tries to find Pedro with the run coming out of the midfield. It does fall to Braithwaite, and mommy!
Barca haven't looked particularly secure in possession of the ball, coming out from the back, and Iñaki Williams with the opportunity here. Good strength from him.
Strength from him, no strength from Eric Garcia, who cannot shield him. Neto doesn't come out for the ball. You got it, I got it, nope, he's got it. Neto has to come out with the save.
And then, moments later, as Marcelino thought that might have been in. Moments later, Athletic Bilbao hit the crossbar.
Good turn by Sancet. Ball coming from the left-hand side. It's a clean first touch that allows him to create space for himself on the turn. Hits it well. Keeps it on target. Off the crossbar and out.
Great effort from him. And then beaten. And then concern here for Barcelona, 26 minutes in. Now, Piqué gets a knock going for the ball, and he can't recover. He's forced off.
they have enough issues with Eddie Garcia trying to deal with Iñaki Williams. Now no Piqué on the field. Oh my goodness, Barcelona having some issues.
Indeed. Although Barcelona would have the ball in the back of the net late on in the first half here. We've watched this quite a few times. We're assuming that it's the foul there from Braithwaite, which doesn't actually look like a foul. The referee, though, obviously chalks it off.
A couple of things here. Braithwaite is jumping for the ball, Balenciaga is not. So what is Braithwaite supposed to do? And then the other thing is that the referee doesn't call it.
Guys, can you actually hear the sound right now?
Then call it. Go ahead.
Can you just confirm?
He waits for the end of the play and then eventually decides, you know what? Once Araujo scores, hey, there's a foul. Ronald Koeman frustrated.
Yeah, it's a 0-0 then at the half, as promised. Let's go to Sid Lowe. Sid, how would you sum up the opening 45 minutes?
Yeah, okay. Just actually share this stream to other friends of you. Maybe they can also watch this stream. Thank you, guys.
After 17 months, but watching it inside this arena, that felt even more significant. I haven't heard noise like this for a very long time. I was at the European Championships in the summer, and even in those games, haven't heard noise like this. And it feels like it matters in footballing in terms as well, because you talk about that aggression, you talk about that willingness in particular of Iñaki Williams to run at them, that sense of trying to make this as much a battle as anything else. And I think that comes from the surroundings. This game has felt a bit kind of almost feral at times. It's felt frantic, it's felt fast, it's felt very, very aggressive inside the stadium. And I think that's really, really important that the fans are here, and I think that's part of it.
Is that having an effect on Barcelona, Ali? Because they're nowhere near the level that we were expecting them to.
Yeah, it's true. That Barcelona is not really playing at the level. It is probably because Messi is not there.
They have done neither of those things. From the very first minute, Athletic Bilbao on the front foot, pressing high. And Barcelona, instead of just kind of clearing their lines and perhaps taking the ball onto the attack and have, they're saying, no, you know what we're going to do? It's going to be a great idea. We're going to knock the ball around inside our own 18-yard box with Neto trying to play make from his own goal. And what has happened? They turn the ball over. Athletic Bilbao takes another step forward, and another step forward, and another step forward, making it impossible for Barcelona to play out of the back. So you haven't matched the intensity, you haven't kept possession of the ball, you haven't established your own rhythm of play. That's why you're in trouble. Now, Barcelona fans will say, well, but we had chances.
Yes.
We had Braithwaite, that was a clear chance. Ronald Araujo's goal should have counted. Yeah, maybe so.
What do you do with the
Overall,
chances?
In the balance of the game,
You squandered those
what you have to
chances,
say is that
I guess.
Barcelona is playing right into the hands of what Athletic Bilbao wants to do. That aggression that Sid is talking about, that intensity, we already knew this. Barcelona knew this as well. And instead of playing through this aggression or playing past this aggression, what they're doing is inviting more of it, inviting more of the pressure, and eventually they turn the ball in a bad area, and Athletic Bilbao continues to create opportunities.
Sid, I know it was late on in the game. You might have been running from the press box down to the field, but I just wanted your take on the disallowed goal and what they're saying in the stadium about it.
Well, I was literally standing in the corner of the pitch because, as you said, I'd come down from the top of the stadium to the bottom, and I couldn't be further away. It didn't look too much wrong with it from my point of view, but I must say this is something that happens a lot in La Liga. I hate to say it, but I think quite often referees blow for the risk of a foul or the possibility of a foul. I think it's very, very easy to give fouls against attacking players. And from my very poor vantage point, that's a little bit how it looked.
Yeah, that's it as well. It was interesting that the point that you were making, Ali, is the delay in calling it as well. It's always like an offside decision.
Okay. And here's where I have an issue. Braithwaite jumps for the ball. Balenciaga does not jump. So now you're punishing Braithwaite for actually competing for a ball? Fine. You decide that that's a foul, that's your interpretation as a referee? Then call it. Blow the whistle. That's it. Game over, or play over at the very least, and now we go the other way. Instead, you allow the play to go through. It goes to Ronald Araujo. He makes the athletic attempt, scores the goal, and now you say, no, wait a minute. Now I'm going to blow my whistle. That delay is what I think is going to create problems for Martinez Munuera, in that if you saw the foul, then call it. Don't see the end result of the play and then go back and call the foul. That's the part that I have an issue with.
Let's bring you some goals then, shall we? That happened earlier today, starting off with Granada taking on Valencia. This was it. Would start with Valencia in possession of the ball, pushing for the opening goal. Great counter-attack then from Granada. Lovely ball over the top. Luis Suarez one-on-one, and he'd make it 1-0.
And what's really surprising is the lack of urgency by Valencia and the counter-attack here by Granada. Granada sees an opportunity to go forward. Valencia, they're kind of walking, slow jog, walking. Oh, now we got to run. Now we got to sprint. It's too late. It's too late. Luis Suarez gets in behind, finishes 1-0.
4 minutes to go in the game. Controversial call here. We've watched this quite a few times as well, Ali. Penalty given, but looks like he trips over his own feet.
It doesn't look. It trips.
Wow.
He trips over his own foot. He trips on his own. There's no touch here. This is no foul. Where's VAR? Who knows? Soler doesn't care. He scores 1-1.
Yeah, the spill shared then. Granada thought they were going to get their first win of the season, though. Taken away from them late on. Meanwhile, Alaves taking on Mallorca. We'll take it straight into the 66th minute as Ruben Duarte gets his second yellow. Alaves down to 10.
Already on a yellow card. He's late to this challenge. I don't know why he even attempts to win this ball. He was never going to win it. He gone.
10 minutes to go in the game. Mallorca take the lead.
Don't quite understand how Alaves, with a man down, they have a high line, no pressure on the ball. You would think that they would be sitting behind, absorbing pressure. They do not. Nino able to get it over the goalkeeper and does enough to maintain the defender from clearing the ball. 1-0 Mallorca.
Alaves then 2 straight defeats for their start to the season. La Liga, of course, continues on Sunday. Real Sociedad taking on Rayo Vallecano, and it's Atleti against Elche, and Levante play host to Real Madrid. All of those games available on ESPN Plus. Also on Plus as well tomorrow, it is a double-header of German football. Hoffenheim take on Union Berlin. Bayern Munich, of course, looking for their first Bundesliga win of the season, taking on Cologne. Now, for all of the Bundesliga highlights today, we're talking about defeat for Borussia Dortmund. Jan will be joining us. Be sure to join us on ESPN FC. So going into the second half, Ali, have Barca got another gear to find?
Well, they better. But if they're going to find that next gear, it's going to have to start with the work they do through the midfield. The possession of the ball, quality of possession of the ball in the attacking half. How many times have we really seen Pedri to Busquets to De Jong and back to Pedri? We haven't seen those combinations. And because we haven't seen those combinations, then Barcelona haven't been able to have quality possession of the ball in the attacking half. If they do that, if they push Athletic Bilbao back, now you may think that Barcelona has an opportunity. If they allow Athletic Bilbao to continue to do the things that they've been doing, which is going to take a lot of energy and a lot of work from Athletic Bilbao, then they're in trouble. I don't quite see Athletic Bilbao sustaining that sort of energy and that level of play for 90 minutes. Barcelona have to be better in possession.
Well, they have to be better in possession, Sid, as you say, but from Marcelino's perspective, he'll want more of the same from Athletic Bilbao in the second half.
Of course he will. And the question will be whether or not they can maintain that intensity, whether they can keep that rhythm going.
So it will be Athletic Bilbao against Barcelona, 0-0 at half-time. Sid mentioned, of course, the crowd that are in the new San Mamés obviously have an effect on the team. That's important now just to keep that momentum going.
It is, absolutely. And Athletic Bilbao, and I cannot stress this enough, they live on that. They feed off of that. This is what pushes them. We've talked about the identity of this club. Well, this is exactly where they get this identity from the fans. That sense of community is what pushes them forward. If you're Barcelona, you have to sort of step above that. You got to rise above that and make this about quality of play. Make this about the quality of your possession, the quality of movement with and without the ball. If you don't do that, you're in trouble. If you do, you have an opportunity to win the game.
So all to play for in the second half, then 0-0 at half-time. Let's go back.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Ale.
So guys, I've already posted the link in the description, in the chat box.
Yes, I think
Just go to the link. You can also watch the game from there.
Bilbao, they've invited pressure. They have to play beyond that pressure. I'm not saying go from back to front, but play through the lines and try and get it into the midfield players who can then turn and get it into the front players. It's been too much across the back line, invited pressure.
just go to the link in the
changes
chat
at
box
half-time.
and you can
Joining us, Barcelona
join.
PK. At some point, I'm sure Athletic.
You can also watch the match there also.
Athletic Bilbao kick off the second half. They're loving playing in front of their home supporters. An interesting comment from Sid Lowe. Seen many games this summer in the Euros and around Spain as well. The noise that's been made is Iñaki.
Oh,
Williams
that's a
goes
goal.
to the
Oh,
goal.
shit.
What a remarkable clearance. That was off the line from Araujo. Well, more of the same from Barcelona. Comedy defending. And just that inability to turn these little half chances into goals from Athletic.
Well, there's the big diagonal. There's the header. Benengay with the header. Garcia once again is trying to wait for the goalkeeper to come and deal with it yourself. And Williams is a bit
Neto
unlucky
has
here.
no clue, I guess.
What an opportunity that was. Great clearance off the line.
This is Munayin. Can Athletic Bilbao taste blood?
Oh, that's a nice expression, I guess. Atletico Bilbao
Eric Garcia
tastes
so far
blood.
has had an absolute shocker. There's the big diagonal. Benengay shouldn't really win this, although he's up against Jordi Alba. Williams gets the other side of Garcia. Neto makes a mess of it. But what a clearance off the line that was.
I was trying to find the diplomatic words. You nailed it.
Oh, shit.
Well, certainly the two young central defenders, Araujo, who came on for Piqué, has been the more prominent, had a goal ruled out for a flamboyant overhead kick, and that was as good as a goal. Just joining us, this is the Barcelona team for the second half, still without some of their big name, big game players. It's going to be a long time before Aguero's in there. Dembele, maybe Coutinho will be rushed back next week.
Okay, Aguero is in there.
Ansu Fati, what a great talent he is. They need him. It does look as though Pjanic and Umtiti are yesterday's men, but in the matchday squad today. Please feel free to get in touch with me on Twitter later on and let me know if your thoughts coincided with Stuart and I.
Oh, that was an okay clearance, I
Stuff going
guess.
on a post-match chat, isn't it? As long as it remains like that.
Yeah, it doesn't always remain as a chat, does it?
Oh, you don't know my Twitter followers. They're a good bunch. And I did hear from the Idaho lot at half-time as well.
The stadium is allowing around 10,000 fans to
Lekaway
watch
gives
the
ball
game.
away. Brathwaite considers his options.
Oh, that's a nice clearance.
Yet another clearance off the line. There was a hush inside the stadium.
Who is offside here?
Suspicion that had it got in, it wouldn't have counted.
He was given
He was
offside.
offside, but quite rightly the officials held the whistle and held the flag. And then we can depend on VAR.
That's like the whole movie ends, and after that, he whistles that it's offside.
Araujo getting back on the goal line did really well. He's giving Garcia an absolutely torrid time, Williams.
Okay, is it okay right now? The sound?
Well, Eric Garcia returned to Barcelona Football Club. He left as a youth to go to Manchester City. Made his debut
Okay,
there at
if you are really having some sound problems, just go to the link. I've already posted.
He signed a new contract with Manchester City. He was left out in the cold. Played only 380 minutes of
Yeah.
Premier League
Okay,
football.
okay. Great.
He's shown a great deal of rustiness in the heart of the Barcelona defence tonight.
Well, I saw him play for Manchester City's youth team in the FA Youth Cup in England. Saw him play for the under-23 side, the first team. And although he's a very calm player on the ball and he can step out with it, never been particularly overly impressed with his defending. He's not a great athlete. He's not physically big. A lot of work to do to be a top player for Barcelona.
Garcia comes and doesn't make it again. Araujo once more tidies up for his central defensive partner.
I hope Athletic actually wins this game. I guess they should actually win this game. They had more chances,
Had the better of the corners, 9
but
corners to 2
their finishing is
in
not up
favour
to the
of
mark.
Athletic.
Well, they have maybe a 1 in 10 success rate here. Munayin.
Whoa, that's an awesome goal.
Athletic Bilbao take
Oh shit.
Deservedly so. At the head of the queue, Inigo Martinez.
So right now, Athletic Bilbao has tasted the real blood.
Make a corner, capped at the 10th time.
That was a very nice goal. I
Well,
should
he
say
attacks
that.
the ball really well. Yes, it's a good delivery, but he has to attack it well. There's nobody on the post for Barcelona. What a good header. Unfortunately booked in the first half. I thought unlucky.
The far
He
post was
attacks the
empty.
ball, he gets in front of his
Shit.
marker,
There was nobody on the far post.
and it's a brilliant goal. The player who was marking him, you've guessed it. Eric Garcia,
Nobody marked him.
Who was late on the scene. Brilliant header.
In it goes from Inigo. Scored 1 goal in La Liga in 4 seasons. No hiding the delight of Marcelino. Finally, one of their set-piece routines pays off. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Athletic Bilbao leading Barcelona by a goal to nil.
And you have to say they've deserved it. Yes, Barcelona have had a couple of chances, but overall, Athletic Bilbao have been the better team in this first 51 minutes. I thought things might change at half-time. They might just change their tactics slightly, Barcelona. But they're still inviting pressure on themselves. That's a better ball.
Barcelona had to change their approach to the game. They have to make things happen. Dest goes on the outside, but it's not Barcelona's way just to blindly fly across in there. It's all about manufacturing. They're looking very lost inside this massive football stadium. Busquets to De Jong. Jordi Alba. Pedri. Dest. 3 defenders to take on. Full of tricks, gets him nowhere. Well, he continues the chase.
Shit.
Almost gets
He
the
was
goal.
good.
Grim determination.
Yeah, Piqué has been subbed.
Yeah, that has to be the game plan as well. Switch the play out to the
I think he was injured.
Talk about how narrow the midfield four are.
Was
Athletic
Piqué subbed?
does
I
well
don't
to
know.
get that
I
bit of
think he was
space onto
subbed.
his left foot.
He used to be a fella that took on defenders like that for Barcelona, but his name now escapes me. And I've not mentioned him once tonight, and I won't.
I don't really see Piqué
This is a new era
right
for
now.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
But it was an excellent performance last week. Had a few rough edges against Real Sociedad, won by 4 goals to 2. Back to back against the Basques.
Shit. Athletic is like pressing like crazy, I guess. In Barcelona's half.
Griezmann. Serginho Dest came up, hit his hand. He knew what was coming.
What happened? That was offside.
Yeah, he's going to be playing further and further forward. Here's the mark.
Barcelona's away jersey is really bad, I
Garcia is
guess.
the one marking
There is nothing really interesting in that
Martinez.
jersey. It's
Gets
really
his
bad.
position wrong. He's late to arrive
I
on
don't
the
like
ball,
this.
and it's a very good header from the centre back. As you see, nobody on the post for Barcelona. No chance for the goalkeeper Neto either.
Handball? Whose handball? What, that
Flying
guy's?
to the auditorium. He's happy to have fans back in to see
Oh, okay. Oh, from Dest.
first goal of the season.
It was a handball.
Inigo Martinez was the record signing.
Yeah.
They spent some of the
This.
money. They got
Oh shit!
keeper
That
Kepa.
should be a foul. There was a
Referee
slight
looks at
push,
multiple
I guess.
incidents there and decides to let
Iñaki
play
Williams.
continue.
Well, he missed a shirt tug there by the centre back, Arujo, on Williams.
The game
This may have
is
been a
fired
way
up.
in.
Depay. Poor pass. I'm trying to find words of comfort for the Barcelona supporters, but you can't fool them. It has been well below par.
Well, they need more from Griezmann. He's been a bit part player so far in the game.
I mean, people would expect that Griezmann should be leading the forward attack, but he's kind of in a slump, I guess.
Akiri Thabala, but he's learning fast how to take the sting out of things. Played a game and a half, is yet to concede a goal in La Liga. Araujo, was he helped on his way? Corner. We know what happened from the last corner.
Araujo have to be more clever. Munayin is just running in field. Dest is going with him, and it's leaving lots of space. We saw it in the first half with Williams running down the side. That was Sonset. Been very clever movement from Munayin.
That almost sums it up. 10 corners for Atletico. Athletic. Ah! It could have been a good pass.
All hands to the defensive pump for Barcelona.
What the hell?
Antoine Griezmann in the right full-back.
What the hell, bro?
Unconvincing clearance.
Whoa! Shit.
Athletic.
That was a good one.
Baying for the second goal. Benzema.
Yeah, Barcelona is disorganized.
Barcelona
What the?
creating their own issues here.
What was that?
De Jong gets there. We've seen nothing of De Jong. Pedri is hardly featured. Griezmann has been a bit part player. This man Dest has been impressive. Depay has had his moments. Braithwaite had a big chance in the first half, but it is a disjointed Barcelona.
I agree with him completely.
De Jong. Braithwaite has space. Immediately blocked, and what a block that was. Iñaki Williams taking on Eric Garcia, giving him the right run around tonight. Garcia.
Oh, he was strong.
Well, content to concede just a corner.
He nearly got away from him again there, didn't he? What a block that is. Braithwaite took too long to get his shot away. There was a little bit of afters as well. But it's the same side from where they scored the goal.
Still nobody guarding the far post.
Drum roll will be a crescendo. Was a weak shot at goal from Benzema, but it's yet another Athletic Bilbao corner.
Well, what he did quite well there, he just got it back into the danger area.
They're welcoming folk in the city of Bilbao. But once you get inside the football stadium, it becomes hostile. Berenguer kicks it into the crowd. One in. And Pedri does look like a tired young man, doesn't he?
Just hasn't been able to influence the game today. You can say that about most of the Barcelona players.
We're talking about an 18-year-old who a year ago was about to make his Barcelona debut, have been plucked from the Canary Islands where he played for Las Palmas,
Shit.
a minor league Spanish football club.
Okay, Iñaki Williams alone had 5 shots.
I think on the doctor's orders, the club doctor's orders, he'll be sent back to the beautiful Canary Islands to maybe go spend some time with his
Really
family,
nice
some rest
play
and
by
relaxation.
Athletic. Oh. That's confusing
Now we
effort.
are going to see some changes for Barcelona. No surprise there. They need to make something happen here.
Sergi
Problem for
Roberto.
Barcelona, yeah, they've got Sergio Roberto who can play a multitude of positions. One season, I'm told he played 9 different positions. He can come on, he's a top-class player, scored a goal last week as a sub. But beyond that, there's nobody on the Barcelona bench who is a potential game changer. It may be a debut for Yusuf Demir, a young Austrian who's actually on loan from Rapid Vienna.
I don't know why Koeman is not giving chances to Coutinho. I really hope that he plays.
Dest. Left all alone, his backup is De Jong. De Jong playing for mistakes
Oh
in
shit.
the athletic defence, and they've not made any mistakes. Berenguer.
Shit!
Steam ahead. Iñaki
Oh,
Williams,
it's a nice
decisive.
clearance
One of
from
the tackles of the game.
Lito.
And that was from the Barcelona goalkeeper.
Yeah, that was better from the goalkeeper. He made his mind up early. He knew exactly where the ball was going to be played. Great burst of pace from Berenguer. Again, narrow from that right-sided position. Williams was in behind Garcia yet again. Good goalkeeping.
Time to change. Well, he's just run out of steam, young Pedri. Martin Braithwaite is the other player to be sacrificed. Sergio Roberto should come on in midfield. And well, Barcelona have gone for the element of surprise. A debut for Yusuf Demir. 18-year-old winger who is an Austrian international. And
Shit!
he's come here on loan.
Whoa!
Season.
That was
Goalkeeper Neto makes a save.
an awesome
Barcelona
shot.
struggling to readjust here.
But even better save.
Last week against Real Sociedad, they made changes, and as they were making those changes, it resulted in a Real goal.
Well, what a strike.
Barca doesn't have enough desire to win
Nice height for the
this
goalkeeper,
game
Neto.
somehow.
That could easily have been 2-0.
It's not an easy game, I guess.
You see, Demir's gone to the right-hand side. Griezmann's going to play through the middle now, and Memphis has gone to the left-hand side. Sergio Roberto will play with De Jong in midfield, with Busquets just in behind them.
Well, it's traditionally when managers do mix things up. Of course, you can make 5 alterations these days. Marcelino is sticking with his starting 11. Don't fix what isn't broken. Barcelona have made 3 changes. 1 necessary. PK off in the first half if you're just joining us.
That's a shitty pass.
Roberto and Yusuf Demir.
You had all the time in your hand and you
Introduced.
made a shitty pass.
Well, it worked last week, no, last season should I say, didn't it, when they threw in the unknown Pedri. Demir scored for Ghent. Well, against Ghent, should I say, last season in European football for Rapid Vienna. Barcelona have an option to buy him for 10 million euros.
You mentioned it earlier, some of those injured players, they need to get back in. Ansu Fati.
This is Monet in. I suspect we may see Coutinho in the Barcelona party next week. It's Getafe. They've got a big one after that. And they go to Sevilla away from home.
Shit.
Demir is caught in possession.
The Barcelona midfield is doing a lot of errors.
Monet in.
That's a foul.
Demir is really struggling to get into the pace of the game on his La Liga debut. De Jong. Griezmann. Now Depay. Antoine Griezmann. Yusuf Demir. Demir moves inside. It was maybe a case to be answered then. It was clumsy defending. Busquets 2-on-1 situation. Jordi Alba fires it in. And Lekue is forced to just block the ball. That was more like it from Barcelona.
Well, it was good play up until Demir got the ball.
That was more like Barcelona because nobody was ready to play, and everybody thought that something was happening there.
There's a left-footed player playing on the right-hand side.
Yeah, this is pathetic.
This is when you need leaders. This is when you need players to take the game by the scruff of the neck. And I think you're looking at we know Busquets, but you're also going to look at the likes of De Jong to have a bigger influence on the game. I don't think there was anything there.
Double change for Athletic Bilbao. Sanset had one good opportunity in the first half. He's rather drifted out of things. Oh, now comes the old warrior. Killer sharpened his studs, Raul Garcia.
Raul Garcia.
So not unsurprisingly, he's just back from suspension. This was the chance for Sanset in the first half when he brought the save. I'm losing track of things. It was a second half chance where a double change has been made. Athletic Bilbao re-energised. Can they squeeze a bit more life out of this man, Raul Garcia? He strikes fear into the heart of any defender, doesn't he? 579 senior appearances. Has scored a couple of goals against Barcelona in his time, but alas, the last time he did so was back in 2012.
Athletic is strong physically. They're really a very physical team.
The other player to go off was
Barcelona is
Vencedor.
unable to cope with it.
Sanset, likewise. Vesgard, I think, is the player that's come on. He's going to be playing in that midfield role. Right in the middle of your picture, the number 6.
Yeah, confirmation. It's Raul Garcia and Vesca, the players who come on, and Sanset and Vencedor. Two relatively fresh players to the first team who have put in a good hour or so. Nice turn. Depay digs it into the
Nobody
area.
was there.
Cool headed defending for Balenciaga. De Jong back in now.
It was a good intention from Depay actually.
A good play again for Memphis Depay. Hasn't had that many touches of the ball, but when he has, he's looked threatening. Great little turn to get away from his marker. Chops it back onto his right foot. Just plays it into a dangerous area. He's expecting players to race across their markers.
Marcelino shouting, screaming at his players. But his voice is drowned out by the noise from the Athletic supporters. Sergio Roberto.
What the hell?
Iñaki Williams, who's having a ball.
This ball watching.
No deflection despite the suggestion from Iñaki Williams.
Well, in Iñaki Williams, sometimes he's come short and he's received the ball with his back to play and done well, but other times he's tried to spin in behind that back four of Barcelona. He's done it to good effect. His decision making has been really good today.
Griezmann dropping deeper, seeking the ball. Depay His wingman is Albert. Albert, but with a poor cross, it does cause a touch of confusion. Demir. Demir brings it in there. Goalkeeper comes, is well protected by his defenders and plucks it out of the night out. Again, Ithabala. It's an interesting comment from Griezmann this week. He marked his 100th appearance for Barcelona and says he hopes to make it to another 100. I'm sure his contract extends long beyond that.
So he hasn't run anywhere near as far as Bellinguet.
Ithabala, untidy but sensible. Neto caught with the ball at his feet, the opposing keeper in the first half. De Jong. Jordi Alba to Depay. There's a sudden arrogance, confidence about Athletic Bilbao. Roberto's in midfield, but what he will do is add a voice and maybe a bit of direction to the Barca defence. This is Dest.
Very nice play from Dest.
Griezmann. Demir. Dest. Hits and hooks. Easy for Lekoué to defend. Only a matter of time before Raul Garcia leaves his autograph on a Barcelona player. Little flick on Balenciaga. Takes his time.
Well, what they are getting now from Sergi Roberto is that he's making forward runs. He's trying to get in the box, and when the ball does go wide, they've got players to cross it to.
It's a troubling time.
Okay, what just happened? Okay. Okay guys, something has happened. Just wait a bit, maybe 1 minute. Shit.
Memphis to the rescue.
Shit, sorry guys. There was something there in the problem.
Memphis to the rescue for Football Club Barcelona.
Well, it all started with Garcia in midfield being caught on the ball. Just here. And then he probably commits a foul. It's Busquets that tries to win the ball back. And then they had a numerical advantage, which they didn't make the most of to start with.
Oh, that's a very good goal.
Sergio Roberto. And this is what Memphis Depay can do. A couple of good touches out of his feet, onto his left foot, and smashes it high into the roof of the net at that near post area. Can the goalkeeper do better? Well, he goes down slightly early. The ball goes almost above him. What a good strike this is, with his laces, with power and with accuracy. does get fingertips to it. Aguirre Zalaba probably should do a little bit better.
Another change for Athletic Bilbao. We have 2 Williams now. One in, goes off. Nico Williams will be the supporting act to his brother Iñaki Williams. Will be double trouble.
Well, if there's any player that was going to score for Barcelona today, you'd have to say it would be Memphis. He's been their best attacking player by quite some way. Williams again. Did he just give Jordi Alba a slight nudge? Here's the first goal. What a good header it was from Martinez. It's a free kick out on that right-hand side. Needs a good delivery.
Just to complete the administration, Jordi Alba's booked. Lots of movement inside the area. Busquets tries to get to grips with Garcia. Garcia gets ahead on the ball, but enough of a defensive block from Busquets.
Well, he was saying he was having his shirt pulled by Busquets.
I don't doubt it, but I don't doubt that he started it. He's got him around the neck. He's got him by the collar. And the referee just turns a blind eye. Neto unchallenged. It's a poor throw. Nice control from Berega, who's switched wings as part of the rejig from Athletic Bilbao. Good take from Neto. Alba to De Jong, to Busquets. Antoine Griezmann. Serginho Dest. His best work has been when he's been on the front foot. He's vacated the position, Dest here, so there's a big space for Vesca to operate in. Crosses too early. Vesca's come on more of a defensive player than an offensive player. And you could tell that he kind of ran out of ideas, didn't he? Depay. Bursting with energy and ideas. Roberto. Griezmann. There isn't such a confidence in the air now amongst the local folk. Griezmann plays a lovely 1-2. Tries to get on the blind side of Balenciaga, who's had a great game on the left side of the Athletic Bilbao defence. Araujo.
Also run out a bit of steam, haven't they? Athletic Bilbao. It's not quite the same urgency with their closing down.
Dest. They stand off him. Dest puts in a very good cross. Memphis Depay throws himself at the ball. He swears, maybe quite literally, that there'd been the use of an arm in there. The referee ignores him. Play continues. Athletic breaking out of their half. Nico Williams, another foul off the ball. Williams with a triple step over. Does he go for his brother? No, he doesn't. He tries to take on De Jong. It was Barcelona's saviour yet again. He's put in quite a defensive display, De Jong. Yusuf.
What a good cross that was from Dest. Really good delivery into the box. Was there a handball? No, the only handball may have been from Memphis Depay.
Roberto. De Jong. Dest. Griezmann steps over the ball. Williams. Busquets only temporarily stops the forward movement from Athletic Bilbao. Vivian. The only problem for Athletic is they keep getting caught in possession, don't they? And that's what led to the Barca equaliser. More changes imminent. And again is coming off. John Garcia is going to come on. Danny Garcia has put in a shift in the centre of midfield.
He's disappointed with himself. He made the mistake for the goal. He gave the ball away.
So guys, just subscribe to my channel.
He was excellent. And again,
I'll be
on the right-hand
posting
side,
more
then the
live
left.
videos of football matches in the future.
Barcelona making changes. Well, this is a surprise to me. Serginho Dest who is coming off, who's been quite prominent on the right-hand side. And Emerson.
Yeah, most of the matches, I guess, important matches, not all Barcelona matches.
He comes on to the right. So it seems maybe they can put Sergio Roberto there, and when there is an opportunity, he shall shuffle over to the other side. Ball in, laid down by De Jong, when maybe he could have been a little bit greedy.
I actually think he was trying to catch that on his chest so he could then volley with his left foot. Didn't quite get his touch right. But they are getting more crosses into the box. They are getting more players making forward runs now, Barcelona.
This is Murcia, the substitute. Tiptoes along the touchline, just about. No, he hadn't kept it in play. No fooling the referee's assist on this near side.
What a waste. Lots of room to run into. Ran it straight out of play.
Both teams are desperate to win, I guess, right now. Almost 7 minutes left. Athletic should have converted most of the chances. They got more chances.
This is Murcia, an old-fashioned winger. Loves to touch the touchline. Drawing Emerson. He's brought some spark to Marcelino's team. I'm bringing you every single game on ESPN Plus this season. Tomorrow night, match day 2, Real Madrid go to Levante. That's 3:30 Eastern time on ESPN Plus.
There is Real Madrid's game tomorrow. Maybe I'll try to follow PSG also. Because Messi is there.
On the right-hand side.
The games should be interesting. There is Ramos, Messi, Mbappe, Neymar.
This is far from the team that Ronald Koeman would like to be out there. If he could pick his strongest 11. He was saying that he was jealous of his opposing number, Marcelino, who had had a full pre-season with his players to prepare them for La Liga. Of course, his players have come back in fits and starts from international tournaments, the Copa America, European Championships. Of course, here is
Another
Depay.
goal.
Big chance for him to score his second to finish.
Shit!
Oh, no! Fluffed it at the final moment.
Shit! Well, was it offside?
Well, Well, you have to say he did everything right, apart from in that far corner. It's the right place to try and strike it beyond the goalkeeper.
That's really unlucky.
Good turn, excellent pass. First touch is a good one. He's got the whole of that far post to aim for. He just hooks it wide. That's a poor finish in the end from Memphis.
It was a winning chance for Barcelona.
The match-winning hero. He does fit the bill though, Memphis Depay. He's come in. He's not lacking confidence. He's a man on a mission. Went to Manchester United as a youngster and never made it at Old Trafford. Did brilliantly for Lyon. He's got 21 goals last season. At the age of 27, peak of his powers. He's the Barcelona line. Jordi Alba. Williams. Do not turn off. 4 minutes to go. What is in the final chapter?
Well, I think at the moment, Athletic would take a 1-1 draw. The last 10-15 minutes or so, Barcelona have looked the more threatening. Just lost their shape a bit here. Athletic Bilbao.
When the Spanish Super Cup, when Athletic beat Barcelona, Villalibre was on the bench, scored in the 90th minute. The winner was from Williams in the 92nd minute to claim the trophy. They also scored in the 90th minute when they played here against Barcelona in La Liga, but ultimately lost. That came by 3-2.
Well, you're building up nicely for a 90th minute goal.
I'm trying my best. Go nowhere. Sit tight. 3 minutes to go. A game that could sway either way. Beauty of only having 20% of the supporters of the stadium is nobody has to leave early. And they're making quite a noise, trying to cheer and sing their players to success.
Make no mistake about it, for 60 minutes they were really good, weren't they? Athletic Bilbao, they pressed the ball high up the field, they played with good energy, they made good decisions on the ball. Barcelona were very poor. It's only been the last 15 minutes when they've started to take control of the game and create good chances.
Depay. It's a beautiful ball from Depay. Looking for Emerson Royal.
I guess it would be a draw.
Stay with us to hear the views of Sid Lowe, who's down there on the shop floor, not so far away from Ronald Koeman. Of course, Alejandro Moreno and Dan Thomas will be giving us the expert analysis back in the studio. I suggest the analysis, maybe that the goalkeeper should have done better, but that was some cannonball from Depay.
He strikes it really well. It's a good pass, it's a good first touch, excellent strike from Depay. Does the goalkeeper just bend his knees that little bit too early? I think he was worried the ball would be down at his feet. But it goes above him. He did get his fingertips to it, but he can't keep it out. But give credit to Memphis. It's an excellent finish.
Well, the Athletic supporters in good voice and in good mood at the moment. I think they'd settle for a 1-1 draw with Football Club Barcelona. Barca fans would not settle for a draw. They would see themselves as needing to win against the team who finished in 10th place last year. Jordi Alba puts the ball in. Goalkeeper gets it in the second attempt. And he's given the backing of the fans there. They know that he needs that extra arm around his shoulders. Julen Aguirre-Zabala.
He spilt the first one, but quickly grabbed it at the second attempt. He's a young goalkeeper, he's going to get better.
He only played 14 games for the B team last year. Got the call as Unai Simon is given an extended break. This is Williams. Barcelona gifting an opportunity, and it's Neto who has to go to ground. Williams Jr. need to take a tip from Williams Sr.
Yeah, he just wraps his foot round it. It's a decent effort. Nice, comfortable save in the end for Neto. Mistake by Busquets on that occasion.
legend as a player, the man whose goal won Barcelona their first ever European Cup, now the Champions League, of course. He has exceptionally high standards.
Well, the crowd aren't happy with the 3 minutes that's been added on here. We said they'd be happy with a draw, but they obviously want a few more minutes to go and try and win this game.
I was wondering if it was the other way round and they wanted the final whistle and they would stick rather than twist. But I don't think this Barcelona team necessarily has a great fear factor. Araujo making an extended run in the team with Piqué's injury. If Barcelona will consider bringing Umtiti back into the fold, he's up for sale. They were hoping to cash in on him. He's an experienced central defender. As you quite rightly say, Eric Garcia has looked shaky, to say the least, tonight.
Well, he's not a dominant centre-half. He's a nice footballer. Here he is on the ball now. He'll pick out the right pass on many occasions. But physically, he's been totally outplayed by Williams today. And he's just had it taken off him again.
Garcia
here.
gives the ball away. Williams is away. Garcia can't catch him. He does catch it in full flight. Good night.
Good night, red card.
An occupational hazard. Not for the first time tonight. Eric Garcia gets himself in a tangle. He almost gifted the goal. And then he has to take the professional route out of things and floor Nico Williams.
Well, he gives the ball away, then he hasn't got the pace or the strength to get back at Williams. He realises he's in trouble and then brings down his man. He's had an absolute shocker today. Not sure how much contact he makes, but Williams wouldn't go down. He was one-on-one with the goalkeeper. So there must have been some sort of contact.
I told you it's going to be a gripping finale, didn't I? Do you know what happens next?
He did say 90 minutes.
Ronald Koeman can hardly bear to look. At some point it'll dawn in that next week it could be without Piqué and Garcia.
Well, it's the centre-back, the goal scorer, Martinez, with his left foot here.
The goalkeeper is screaming at the wall to all take 2 steps to the right-hand side. And what they call the draft excluder underneath, it's a dreadfully built wall. It's an inviting opportunity. Well, the wall does its job. Williams. Barcelona would settle for a draw. They do settle for a draw. But it's been a testing evening for Football Club Barcelona. Marcelino will be reasonably happy with his team's performance. The referee is just waiting for the handshakes and the shirt swapping because he was checking with the VAR. The San Mamés rises to salute their heroes. They like what they've seen. 1-1 is the final score, but Athletic Bilbao come out with more credit tonight.
Absolutely, their game plan was right. They pressed the ball. They saw Barcelona play last week and try and play it from the back, and not always do it particularly well. They make.
Thank you guys for joining the stream. I'll be closing the stream right now. Just subscribe to my channel for more videos.
Well, Inigo Martinez
Thank you guys.
is the man of the match. Centre-half who scored the goal for Athletic Bilbao. Memphis Depay equalising, made it 1-1. Of course, he had that big opportunity to make it 2-1, but fluffed his lines, and then there was drama right to the end when Garcia was sent
Thank
off.
you guys. I'll be just switching off the stream.
Lot for Dan and Ali to get their teeth into. 1-1.